Hey everybody, Manga Chris here, and welcome back. I know it's been a little bit since the last video, but I finally have got some time to talk about some really awesome things that I bought over the last couple weeks, couple months. So yeah, I'm excited to be making videos again. I'm not totally free yet. Still have, I think, 5 weeks in the semester as of filming this, so I'm almost done with my first year of grad school, which is still weird to say, but it's, I'm having a blast doing it. It's a lot of work, but I'm having a lot of fun. Another little update, I'm working on setting up an internship over the summer for some archival work, which I'm very excited for. So I'm kind of in the middle of doing that and writing my proposal that'll eventually get sent to my committee for I'm a bit of a different, I'm on a different track. I'm doing a project for my MA, not a thesis. So I'm writing the proposal for that project right now. So, which is also fun. But enough of the life updates for now. I have some really cool stuff I want to show you, and I'm gonna get right into it. Like we always do, first thing is anything that is not strictly manga. So I actually got some anime over the last couple weeks, more rather. And I want to show them to you. Now this is a series that I've really wanted to collect. It's just occasionally it's hard to find for a decent price, but I got really lucky with this. I got this on eBay, and then I got all of Genshiken. Not season 2. I'm not sure season 2 has a US release, or second season, sorry. But this is all of the original Genshiken series. This is part 1 of the DVDs. These are on DVD because it is old. This is part 2, part 3, and then this is the second season, actually, of the original Genshiken anime, all in one instead of separate. But the reason I wanted to pick these up is because I love the original series. I still need to get back into reading the manga version of second season. I got about halfway through, and then I got busy with stuff, so I'm probably just going to restart the whole thing and start over. But I really wanted to collect all this because it's been on my list for a while, and it's older, but it's a series I love, so I wanted to get the anime version, and now I have it. Obviously, it's not Blu-ray. I prefer collecting on Blu-ray when I can, just because of image quality and stuff like that, but DVDs don't hurt either way. So I've got all of the Genshiken anime, and I think I do think that Genshiken second season did get a Blu-ray release, just not in the US, because you can stream it on Crunchyroll. It's subbed and not dubbed. All this is dubbed. Yeah, so that's some anime I bought. Moving on, I've also got some light novels. I'm catching up with the Vampire Hunter D omnibuses. This is Omnibus 6. This is another thick one. Not as thick as Volume 5 or 4. Like, I'm not as scared when I open this one up that I'm going to totally just crack the spine in half when I get towards the middle. But still, I'm still a bit nervous to read this one, just because I don't want to crack the spine or damage the book itself. And then we've got Omnibus 7, which just came out recently. So I'm all caught up on Vampire Hunter D. I'm loving these covers. These covers are always awesome. But I still haven't finished book 2. So. Or Omnibus 2. So I'm behind, but caught up, if that makes sense. I'm interested to see how many more omnibuses they are, because I think they're starting to catch up with what is actually out in the singles. I want to say there's about 30 to 35 single ones, and this, 7 is up to 21. So they're going to be catching up eventually, and they're releasing these at a bit quicker pace now. It used to be, every 6 to 8 months you'd get a new one, but they're releasing a bit quicker. But yeah, so that's Vampire Hunter D, the omnibuses of the light novels. Now we're finally on to the manga, and I wanted to start with a new series that I've started picking up, and that is Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You. This is volume 1 here. This is one I've seen a lot of people on Instagram that I follow picking up and really enjoying, and so I wanted to pick it up. This is a Square Enix manga, very much like the print quality. I think the first few, because I have a couple other volumes, or I ended up getting rid of them just because I wanted to lighten the collection a little bit. But the first few manga from Square Enix that they had printed, I wasn't a super big fan of the print quality, but this is very much improved. And I do like the smaller form factor for the tankobons. If that matters at all to anyone else who isn't, who doesn't care about how the book feels when you're reading it. But this is volume 1. Really like this cover and the color. This is volume 2 here. This is volume 3. There we go, better in frame. And this is volume 4. This is the most recent one. Volume 5, I think, comes out either in June or August. I can't remember. But I'm really excited to get to start reading this one. I haven't cracked it open just yet. I got a couple books on my to be read pile that I need to finish. Obviously when the semester ends, I'll have some more time. But I'm very excited to jump into the series. It looks really, really good. And from how everyone who I've talked to has been describing it, they really, really enjoy it. So I think it'll be a good read. And we've got another new series, somewhat new. We've got Ruri Dragon, Volume 1. I just read this one recently. Very, very much enjoyed it. I highly recommend people pick it up. It's essentially this girl here realizes she's a half dragon and all the implications that come with that in her normal daily life. I really like this first volume. I will definitely be picking up Volume 2. I think I already have it pre-ordered. But yeah, very, very good. Highly recommend. Nothing more much I can say. And now we're moving to continuations of series. So we've got One Punch Man Volume 30 here. I'm a bit behind on One Punch Man. I think the last one I read was 27. So I've got a couple more to read before I get caught up with this one, but I really, really dig this cover. And the back cover is really cool because you get to look at Bang when he's young. And Bang is probably my favorite character. For those who don't know, that's him. That's the one half of him that he looks like in, current times. This is him when he's younger, I'm assuming. But yeah, Bang is one of my favorite characters. He's just really, really cool. And in the anime, he's really cool. So yeah, but no, One Punch Man Volume 30. Really, really excited to get caught up because, man, this cover looks sick. Another continuation series that doesn't release too frequently. We've got Black Lagoon. They're at Volume 13 now. Black Lagoon was on hiatus for a really, really long time. So they didn't start picking up until a couple years ago. That's when Volume 10 came out. It went on hiatus after Volume 9 for, I want to say, 5 or 7 years. But the creator finally started picking it back up, Ray Hiraway. So this is Volume 13. Bit thinner than the typical ones, but that's how the new volumes have been looking. They've been a bit thin. But no, it's more Black Lagoon. I'm really excited to get into this. I haven't read Volume 12 yet. But I'm very excited. Always excited for more Black Lagoon. And for those of you who have it in your collection, you didn't realize they were printing more new volumes. They're printing new volumes. You go pick them up. And the last of the continuing series, we've got Monthly in the Garden. Yeah, Monthly in the Garden with My Landlord. This title always catches me off guard. Always forget what the actual word order is. But this is one of my favorite new rom-coms. This is volume 4 here, obviously. And Yen Press. Yen Press just has impeccable taste with rom-coms. This is a fantastic series so far. I really, really much am enjoying it. Very, very chill, very laid back. And yeah, just a nice comfy read. So yeah, I'm looking forward to cracking this one open when I get to it. And the last bit of manga I have for you guys today is one that I'm very excited to finally have in my hands. That is Gunsmith Cats, a physical edition of Gunsmith Cats. For those of you who don't know, I've had to read this series digitally because it is so goddamn hard to find a decent version of the original printing that isn't a bajillion dollars. Like, this series is way overpriced to collect secondhand right now, so I am very, very glad that Dark Horse decided to finally do a reprint of it. And this isn't how the cover originally looked. It's the same art, but the original cover had some like white and red color accents. But I do dig the orange. The orange is nice. But yeah, so Dark Horse has finally done a reprint of Gunsmith Cats, which is great if you've always wanted to collect it. And it's a great opportunity for people to get into it because it's an older manga. It's I believe 90s. Correction, it is not 90s. This here says original printed in Japan in 2005, so I was a bit off, but still early 2000s. A lot of manga early 2000s wise is hard to find. But yes, very, very excited to have this. Technically, I already read this, but I'm sure she's gonna reread this because this is a fantastic printing. Dark Horse has been knocking out of the park with a lot of stuff. I mean, the Vampire Hunter D novels are fantastic quality. But yeah, I am very excited. I've already got Volume 2 pre-ordered, and as soon as Volume 3 gets the pre-order up, I'm going to sure as shit pre-order that. Use the same phrase twice. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. This is a fantastic series. Action-packed, funny, a little bit raunchy. But yeah, it is great. Highly, highly recommend. You guys pick up Gunsmith Cats. So that is it for the spring manga haul. It's light, but you know, I'm busy. I'm not made of money right now, so I'm picking stuff up when I can. But that's it for the manga haul. I'm not sure what the next video is going to be. It's probably just going to be what I have time for, and it's probably going to be coming out when the semester's over. So, but I will let you know, obviously, when that video does eventually get made. But yeah, that's it for the manga haul. And let me know what your new favorite pickups you've been picking up are, or if there's any new series that you're interested in but haven't picked up yet. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of day, night, weekend, week, whatever's going on. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.